What's up everybody, and welcome back to a whole new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5, and this, as you can see, is a brand new car added into the game with the car pack that was released a couple days ago. I wanted to go and mess around with this thing because it looks insane. I'm gonna explode it just because, you know, we can open everything up. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. It's insane. This is the Nissan Altimaniac. That is the name of this thing. The Forsberg Racing, Chris Forsberg's basically drift car. It's insane looking. Yeah, like I said, it's part of the new Forza Horizon 5 Horizon Racing car pack. You've taken a look at the Pagani Huayra R in yesterday's video or 2 days ago. I can't remember exactly, but we took a look at it. It's one of the previous videos on the channel, very recent. Go check that out because that car is mental. It is, I think, now the loudest car in this game, and it sounds insane. It sounds incredible. So go watch that video. It also drives really well as well. But like I said in that video, I need to take a look at this guy as well because I've heard some really good things about it. So this is pretty much what we're working with here. Actually, I want to drive this thing stock first just to see what it's like. 1300 horsepower, 1400 newton meters of torque. And it weighs 1,438 kg. It's on drift tires. It is, like I said, it's a drift car. It's literally what it is. But I want to drive it and test it out. It is. It is there. It's extreme. Just as I thought. Lots of angle. Bro, this thing's sick. I might just... Is this guy trying to catch doors? This is my first time driving this thing, mate. It's sick, though. Jesus. The power is just immense on it. But I've heard some special things about this car. I've heard that it's really good. I'm very excited to try it. So far, just like this, super easy to drive. I mean, pretty much every single Formula Drift car that's in this game drives very well. I know this isn't an actual Formula Drift car, but this thing is just as crazy as any of those cars. I know I'm kind of sending it a bit too hard, but I just want to see what its limits are. No, it's good, especially like I said, rear wheel drive, very good. 1300 horsepower. I love how people just follow me around. People just love following me around. Even the other day when I was playing around with the Pagani, people just follow me about just because they want to have a look at cars and stuff like that. My god. Well, this thing has so much power, it's crazy. Alright, well, let me bring it over to the festival and let's take a look at something real quick. Let's take a look at something. Let's upgrade it. See what's available. So we can all-wheel drive swap it, of course. That's it's pretty normal. Every single car can do that. We can obviously change all the tires on this thing to be whatever you want it to be. It's right now on the drift tire compound, which is fine. I'll leave them like that. I will go slightly wider in the front because I'm gonna squeeze out a little bit more power, and then same with the rear. Yeah, I'll show you guys something. Transmission. I'm pretty sure because this thing is a race car, we can probably just adjust everything and anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I buy. Yeah, we can now change cams. Makes 1,586 horsepower, but we can also upgrade the turbos. So this thing is the first car in this game, actual car, not truck, not semi, not racing truck, nothing like that. It is the first car in Forza Horizon, in Forza history, I think, to make over 2,000 horsepower. What? 2,000 horsepower out of this thing and 2,000 newton meters of torque. This is right now the most powerful car in this game, and I think in in any Forza. That is insane, bro. 2K. 2,000 horsepower. That's just way much either as well. So like, it's not like this thing. It's not like this thing is kind of, you know, struggling with the weight or anything. But oh my god, that's just incredible. Is there a point of driving this thing as a rear-wheel drive? Is it even possible to drive this thing as a rear-wheel drive with 2,000 horsepower? The only other car that's close, and the only other car that was, like, pretty much ranked as the best, like, point drift car in this game, is also the most powerful car in this game, was the Lotus Evija, which has 1,973 horsepower and 1,700 newton-meters of torque. Will this car be able to take the reins off the Lotus Evija? To be honest with you, it's not really about power. Well, I mean, power to weight, this Nissan is much more intense than the Lotus Evija, which, like I said, is the most powerful car in this game at the moment. I think it's more powerful than the Rimax. I'm pretty sure, right? Am I right in saying that? I'm pretty sure this is still the most powerful one. So the Rimac, yeah. So we have both of these. The Navara, which is brought out, which has more power than the Concept 2, slightly, has about 1,900 horsepower, but it has more torque. I don't think as a rear-wheel drive this is... It just doesn't need this much power. I know it doesn't need this much power. Like, I'm capped down in 6th gear, just spinning my wheels. I actually want to rush this thing in 6th and see what it's like. No hesitation whatsoever. Instant red line. Instantly. I wonder what it's like as a drag car. There we go. I'm trying to ease on the power. This just isn't even, like, it's just weird. It's weird having this much power. This is pretty much what we're working with here. I'm going to stretch my gears out as far as they possibly go. I'm going to also go to my aero and do this. 271, so it's still limited by its shape, right? Like the Koenigsegg and stuff like that has less power, but it has a better shape, like going through the air, basically, to have a higher top speed. I just wanted to have a look and see what it's like with its top speed. I think this is a point drift car. Could be pretty intense. I haven't done anything to this car. This is pretty much what you're looking at here. This is how this is built. Really soft tires on the back. Yeah, 5000. Yeah, it's pretty similar to like a regular build as well. Just soft everywhere. Yeah. I think what we should do with this thing is make it all-wheel drive. I think we should make it all-wheel drive. Yes, I know people are gonna like clown on me, I guess, maybe for going all-wheel drive with this thing. I mean, you've seen what it's like as a rear-wheel drive. It's insane. It's just it's really good as a rear-wheel drive. But I mean, it's not like that different to the old, you know, the other like Formula Drift cars or anything like that. But it's got way too much power to stay as a rear-wheel drive. Way too much. And I want to try it out as a point drift build, just to see what it's like. Not too crazy with the tune, but just like make it all-wheel drive, put drag tires on it, and then just see what happens. To see if it's able to use the power to go sideways and actually be able to get any sort of points. Right now it just drives well. Like, it just drives really, really well. Like, there's nothing really bad that I can say about it. It can hold a lot of angle. It catches itself pretty easy as well. Like, I don't spin out in it or anything. It's very, very good as a rear-wheel drive, but I think to test this thing out fully, just to see what it's like as a point drift build, because, you know, of course, people are going to use it to try and break records and stuff. I feel like we should try and test it out like this as well. So, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing here. Okay. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else that I need to do here. Oh, I need to buy diff, I think, because I changed the all-wheel drive. I think I might have gotten rid of that. I also do feel... Well, actually, buying all-wheel drive also unlocked that. Yeah, I don't really think I need to do anything else, right? I'm pretty sure this is all that I need to do here. Like springs and dampers, there's nothing really else that I can do here. Like everything is just done for me. Even the brakes, like, I mean, we can upgrade our brakes, but like, does it change by much? Slightly. Yeah. Anyway, well, we'll leave it like that. It adds a little bit more weight, of course, but it's still lighter and it still has more power than the Lotus. Yeah. Okay, one sec, chat. One sec. Okay, well, it's built. Just launching this thing is insane. I wonder what it's like as a drag car as well. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Right, well, let's take it down the mountain and test this thing out, what it's like. I feel like even as a drag car, this could be really, really good. And then again, see, the thing is with it, is that, it doesn't have the proper shape. So, like, if it was going up against, like, the Lamborghini Diablo GTR, which is, I think, the fastest drag car in this game, that thing just has a better shape. Gear ratios are too long. This thing is absolutely mental as an all-wheel drive. I've barely changed many of the parts on it. It's very close to the way it was before. Slight tune to the diff. And obviously the gear ratios, because those just sucked, but... as an all-wheel drive, like, point drift build, I think this could do really, really well. I think my gear ratios are still too long. Yeah, I think my gear ratios are still way too long. Jesus, man, the way this thing picks up speed is stupid. The thing is, though, like, this is just like the Lotus. Like, the Lotus Evija is just so good at just instantly picking up speed, especially because it's fully electric, right? I think I'm on sim steering as well. Because it's fully electric, it has just like instant torque. Like, it's just got so much torque. Like, my angle here is just terrible. I should have had more points here, but this is due to my bad driving that I'm not getting as many points here. See, like here I could have done that entire section here, all in the one go, without needing to transition or anything. I'm a couple tens of thousands of points behind, like what I should be. Again, this is like barely any sort of tune added onto this thing. Whether I decide to like go and build this thing properly for point drifting or someone else does, I think this is actually going to do really, really well. I need to get the front end to point in a little bit quicker. I need to get it to be a little bit lighter. I mean, catching this thing is so easy. My gear ratios still suck. My gear ratios are still really bad. I don't know which gears to use for this. See, as soon as it drops like a little bit too low into third, you need to either put the handbrake in and like clutch kick like that, or just have clutch enabled and then use it. See the way like it just drops really, really low on the revs? And then I'm flooring it, but it's just not doing anything. Yeah, definitely need to clutch kick with this thing. It just feels like it's about to stall if you just leave it on the handbrake and then you just don't accelerate. But like I said, with it, it just feels crazy because it's got so much power. It's got so much power that you just like plant your foot down and it just pulls away instantly. Look at the angle, bro. Like, yeah, this is very good. This is very, very good. I think we can even, like, make it so it pulls reverse entries. I went a bit too narrow into that corner. I started going backwards pretty much here. Yeah, I definitely messed up my entire run here, but I'm kind of just testing it out right now with this dog tune that I have on. It is just as extreme as you think it is. It's really, really good. Angle. See what I mean? It just is mad. Yeah, I think this can easily do 1.2 mil. Easily do it. And the best that I've gotten is 1.23, and that is with the Lotus Avaya. If you go, you see it here, I'm 400th in the world on it. Yeah, this is a really, really good car. Really, really good drift car. Not only, like I said, is it the best, or sorry, not the best. Not only is it the fastest or the most not only is it the most powerful car in this game, and the most powerful drift car in this game, but I think just in Forza history, I don't know if there is anything that's more powerful than this, right? Pretty crazy. And yes, I don't mean trucks. I know that the trucks have more power. Trucks aren't cars. It's not the same thing. Yeah, I think this has insane potential to do crazy things. I'm really interested to see if people build this thing for drag racing. Like, how would that be? With this thing pulling off like serious times or something like that? I don't know, that'd be pretty crazy. Right now, it's got like camber and tow and everything, and look how well it launches anyway. Like, look at it accelerate. This thing accelerating to 150 miles an hour is stupid. It's stupid. With camber and tow adjustment on it. Like, that's mad. And also most of the power going to the rear as well. Don't we have the proper gear ratios or anything? That's ridiculous. I wonder even as a race car what this thing would be like, because it still has like a stupid amount of downforce as well. What a crazy car. Seriously. Oh my god, man. Top speed is about 250 with the setup that I have now. It's like so... It like moves around so much. It's on drag tires as well, remember that. It's not even on slick tires. Yeah, it is a mental car. Really, really crazy. Yeah, try it out for yourselves. Let me know what you think of it if you do have it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Like, how quickly it changes direction though. I'm still like... Look at it. I think this is better than the Lotus. The Lotus has that one issue where sometimes it just feels like it changes directions really, really slowly. You have to like lift, I don't know, the way you drive it is just, it's just weird, the Lotus. But it is very, very good. But this could be better. It could be the new best drift car in this game, and the most powerful car as well in this game. It's great. It is great. Like I said, try it out for yourself, and let me know what you think of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. In the next few videos, we're going to be taking a look at the other cars as well. Like I said, if you haven't seen the video that I uploaded of the Pagani, please do. Please do. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Please go check that video out on the channel. Alright, well, that's it. I'll leave you guys alone. Goodbye, everybody. Peace out.